try to follow with me. How I prepare my phone for Calamity, I'm gonna go over what I do to play mobile Calamity when it's having issues and it closes. If the game keeps crashing, it's what most likely, if it continuously crashes, it's because of the graphics. And it sucks because you can't change the resolution, so there's really nothing you can really do about it except for clear your phone up with as much RAM as you can. So I'm gonna show you how to do. So first things first, you wanna turn off all the bullshit, like location, mobile data, Wi-Fi, all of these things take away from your RAM. And so you wanna turn all that off because there's a lot of programs on Android that automatically open, and it's really annoying. So really all you can do is make sure that they don't open by allowing your phone not to connect to internet. So turn everything off. We're gonna go to setting. Now we're here in settings. You're gonna go to device care. See, we got memory. You see how my phone has 5.1 gig available? If that drops to 5, then the game will close. And then there's certain things that you can do to make it drop down, like having on the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's 100% true, but it really does seem to make a difference on my phone. When I really want to just play Calamity, I'll turn everything off. And see how we're gonna clear this. And now we're gonna get an entire gig of RAM back. We're gonna get an entire gig of RAM back. Oh, hold up, I gotta take a picture of the crackhead. All right, well now we have 6.8. So what I don't know if this is for real or for certain, but what I've noticed is that when my RAM falls below 5 or 4, the game crashes. And when you have Bluetooth enabled and your Bluetooth thing like turns off, like if you don't touch the controller for long enough and it turns off and turns back on, that can crash the game too. So be careful when you're playing. Make sure to save a lot. And so what we're gonna do now, and so this next step worked for my older phone, the Galaxy S10. And Galaxy S10 Plus is a pretty damn old phone too. So if that can run Calamity Mobile, you should have no problem running it on a phone that's better, that has 8 gigs RAM. And so we're gonna go to RAM Plus. This is already on. I'm not gonna do this part again because it resets the phone. But I thought having it on the highest, 8, would be the best. Wrong. It turns out it's whatever it is in the middle. So if your phone has this RAM Plus, just make sure that you are choosing the second to highest option, like 6. If yours goes up to 12, you would pick 8. Mine goes up to 8, so I would pick 6. And that's what seems to help it run the best. So now we're gonna test Calamity and see, because I have the stuff. See, this stuff just opens up without me even knowing about it. The only way to make sure stuff doesn't open up is to turn off all of your internet, turn off your Wi-Fi, and now we have 6.5. We should be able to open the program now. Well, mine's in my most recent played. So I've got a Nintendo Pro controller that we're gonna plug up, but also I'm walking, so I can't, like, I can't click the screen and stuff, which sucks. All right, so we got it to turn on. Okay, so you cannot use, it looks like you can't use the mouse or the controller inside the menu. It doesn't let you do that. No, multiplayer does not work. Now, there's supposed to be versions of this that have working multiplayer and stuff, but I need another phone, a spare phone, to test these versions on so I can make sure it's messing up the phone or not. You know what I mean? And if it's messing up the phone, man, that's bad, brother. That's bad, brother. They gonna lose. Bro, it's gonna be... What up? Big dog! Yeah, he misses him. He misses him. You too, brother. Have a good day. It's too hot. It's too fucking hot, man. It already feels like Kentucky. It feels like Kentucky already, and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna hit 100 today. Now in Japan, people are literally dying. Sorry, I was walking by my neighbors. Hi. Sorry. Guard dog. My doggy. Guard dog. I'm walking through my old neighborhood right now because we moved a couple streets over, but I still walk to get this way, like to go to the gas station and stuff. All right, so we're gonna test with controller. We're gonna go into my normal world, which is named, all right, please just ignore that. All right, do we have sound? Oh, whoa. Hey, the controller works. Okay, so the only issue I was having with controller, obviously besides like accidentally dashing everywhere, was that when I used the grappling hook, it wouldn't retract. And so I either had to just take the grappling hook off, which once you get wings, that's not that big of a deal, but the grappling hook really does help for mobility in the beginning of the game. How do we jump? Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that. Whoa, what? It's got like a hot, what? Yo, how, there's gotta be a way to use this. Can you really just, oh my God, that's so nice. See, I can hop on and off of my like B thing, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's letting me jump. Oh. So we hold up to jump, is that? No. I'm hitting, all right, so I've got a Nintendo Pro controller in. When I get home, I'm gonna try with the PS5 controller because it has more buttons. Yeah, so A does the grappling hook, and if okay, so I can use the mount. Really, how do I jump? It says L to jump, but L is not jumping. Okay, so let's use the touch screen, I guess. Whoa! Okay, so at least with the touch screen controls, you can jump. How do I move items? So I literally would have to do hybrid of controller so I can move what item I'm holding, and then would need the touch screen so I can talk to NPCs and jump. So like a 50-50. Oh my God, you can actually talk to the NPCs. I did not think that was possible. What is this? Yeah, I didn't see that happening. I was having issues the first time I was trying to get the controller plugged up to this game, so it's kind of nice to see that it potentially works. Okay, and you can use the controller to navigate through the menus. Okay, now I wonder if Magic Storage is actually working and I'm just not clicking the right button. We gotta go test that. All right, this video's getting a little bit too long. They're gonna make me try to monetize it, so go ahead and smash that like and subscribe. Go ahead, it really helps me out. Can you please like and subscribe every one of my videos, even if it takes 4 hours? I need you to do this for me because I am asking you to, because I need you to do this for me, because I need my channel to grow, and it will grow and grow and continue growing until it takes over the entire world. Join me next time for more Calamity Mobile.